The NCAA college football season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Week 6 Texas Longhorns 2-1 Michigan State 7 final. Week 6 Boston College 1-4 Duke 1-6 final. Week 6 Louisville 3-3 NC State 2-8 final. Week 6 Iowa State 2-3 West Virginia 1-7 final. Week 6 Baylor 3-4 TCU 3-0 final. Week 6 Kansas State 4-4 Northwestern 5-5 final.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The football going back over to Arizona now. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Martinez. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd.
Back to throw. Martinez. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3-yard line.
Looking to throw. Martinez. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it, here's Deontay Spencer. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10. Brennan firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
Broncos, 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help.
and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Just about every...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Royce Freeman. The quarterback is sacked.
Martinez on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Brennan. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Marshall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Brennan. And incomplete.
Brennan's pass thrown away and incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Brennan. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
Results in a 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Escape, and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd.
Martinez now to throw on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Back to throw. Martinez. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Martinez's pass.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To throw is Martinez. To throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's good.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37.
37-yard line.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
That's up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be
plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
On first down, Brennan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Brennan. And this complete to the tight end, Pettigrew. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Looking to throw. Brennan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Brennan. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now Brown. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down and 10.
Here's Martinez to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Mills.
Complete.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills.
Keyshawn.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Martinez's pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 8 yards out, and the Cardinals push further out in front. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
25-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Brennan. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Brennan. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
Pass.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Cardinals take over first down.
The football going back over to Arizona now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get, and the Broncos get there and take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. On the return is Spencer. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Brennan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Brennan. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On first down, Brennan. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. On third down, Brennan.
I see it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 8 yards out, and the Broncos draw a bit closer.
The Broncos.
No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Now Martinez throwing on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, Brennan looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And really, you can't have a better situation than this. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 31. Broncos.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return is Spencer. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Credit the tackle to Kylie Fitz, the former Utah Ute.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Brennan, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Martinez on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Back to throw. Martinez. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
At the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Martinez throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
This is pass. Complete.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
2nd and 3.
Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Martinez. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
On the play.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
To throw on second down. Brennan. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That's good.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brennan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 6 yards away. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. From the gun, Brennan. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Cardinals take over first down.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a dump off here complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Over the middle complete. That's Mills. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. So the Broncos now down on the scoreboard. 2:10 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Brennan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Brennan looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense takes back over. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20 from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure packed for the win. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Martinez now on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
It's 2nd and inches.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Tonight's final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.